Webhooks can be configured on the fly in forms, events, and call scripts that can push webhooks to certain endpoints. And we're going to demonstrate that with a couple of examples in just a moment. To get set up, it's tremendously easy. In this example, we're going to be hosting an event, Academy event number 2, not very exciting sounding event, but we're going to create a webhook that will fire anytime a student enters my particular event. Now, for the purposes of testing this, my endpoint is going to be a free tool, which gives me a URL right here. I'm going to copy that to the clipboard, and back in Gecko, I'm going to set up a workflow in the workflow section on my event. I'm going to add a workflow. I can set whatever conditions I want, but crucially, the action is send a webhook and send it to this address. Now, you can see Gecko actually supports being able to push this information in either JSON or XML formatting. We're going to do both, just to keep things nice and interesting so we can compare the two. We're going to send them to exactly the same address in the different formatting. Now, to fire this, all I need to do is add my students into the event. We'll do this just with one student, actually. And there we are. And in just a moment, we should be having our requests sent through. So we can see very, very quick indeed. So this is the JSON formatting, and we can see, firstly, there's a ton of information based on the event. So the contact, the student attendee ID, their status within the event, this is registered, and then the actual readout of that, when their attendance record was created and last updated, and then a bit of information about the event itself. And as we scroll down, the webhook does contain information on the student themselves. Now, exactly the same information is passed over in XML format, but we can see it's formatted completely differently with information adherent to XML formatting. So very, very easy to set up. And again, this type of workflow is available in forms, events, and call scripts.